Hi, family. How do I live my life? How I can truly be free? What do I have to do? Every day, people from all over the world reach out to me, especially right now from Germany because I'm living in Switzerland. So listen to me. They often talk about not having enough money to pursue their dreams, blaming the system, the environment, or their current life circumstances. But now listen to me. Many of them expect me to confirm their beliefs with things like, yeah, you need a lot of money to travel, or yeah, everything is going downhill right now. It's not your fault, it's just bad timing. But my answers usually come unexpected, completely unexpected. I'm direct, I'm honest, and I reply to everyone who writes to me, including women who want just to get to know me. And I answer them simply like, what is your true intention? And 99% of them, they never reply back, so case is closed. But now let's get back to those people asking for a life like free, fearless, and independent, okay? I tell them exactly what I'm going to tell you now, and I want you to listen. Those are my free truths that I apply to everyone, always and everywhere. Wherever it's Trump in power or the UA, the European Union is in crisis, or you're on welfare, it doesn't matter. So the number one thing is, no one is to blame. It's always you. You are completely responsible for your life. No one is coming to pull you out of this shit. No one. You either get yourself out or you stay in the hole, play the victim and complain. The choice is yours, only yours and always yours. Second, you always have options. Listen, I repeat that. You always have options. No matter how hard it feels, you always have a choice. And the most important decision is, will you see this situation as a problem or as an opportunity for growth? That's the first step. Nothing else matters. If you treat everything like a problem, life gets harder. But if you see everything as an opportunity for growth, for experience, for learning, then life starts to open up. The experience you gain will help you and it will carry you forward. Trust me. Number 3 is just do it. Stop talking about it for weeks or months. Stop posting on social media about your big plans while sitting in groups and chatting with people about what will happen someday. In my experience, talk is cheap. The only thing that really matters is action. Action counts. That's how you measure yourself, not with stories. Stories that don't buy you freedom. Stories that don't give you the life you're dreaming of. Trust me, I lived that. I was a big talker. I know what I'm talking about. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I had the biggest mouth ever. And where did I go? Nowhere. So I had to decide in 2011 to get my bicycle, get out there and do action. So, and also to the man out there, this is especially to the man out there, stop jerking off to your own success. It's not sexy. No one cares. The greatest mentors in my life taught me one thing. Instead of hyping yourself up, offer real value. Service, service, service. Show people around you how to live a better life. Help people, provide quality. Be a real human being, not an empty shell dressed for Instagram. Service, service, service. Value, value, value. Do things in a way that others can really feel your attention to give, not just take. Do it because it helps them, not because it helps you. Help people become healthier, stronger, and happier. Anyone can do that. Anywhere, anytime. Are you doing it? I tell you something. In 2011, I left with no money and a bicycle to ride around the world. I cleaned toilets. I ate leftovers from bistros, from cafeterias and places where they had food. I slept under bridges on concrete. And I walked into every company I could find, pitching myself for sponsorships so I could keep traveling the world. People laughed at me. They called me become homeless. They said I would be nothing in the future if I keep going that way. And you know how much I cared about what they said? Zero. Nothing. Nada. Nishta. Zero. I didn't have time to waste on negative, boring people who wanted to bring me down. I had to write, eat, sleep, move forward and survive. And to give my positivity and being an inspiration for others. I had no time for those boring people. And instead of giving my energy to people who were wasting their own lives, I choose to serve others wherever and however I could. If someone needed help with a website, I showed them how to build one with WordPress. If someone asked about a city I would have been, I wrote them a 2-page email with tips and all my love I could get into this email. If someone wanted to reach out to my sponsors, so all the work that I did, you know what? I didn't care. I didn't just share the contact. I called my sponsor first and said like, hey, Martin is coming. He's an amazing traveler. Please help him. So I gave away everything I had built up. I just donated it. Same with money. Somebody donated $500. I gave away $250. Somebody was on his way traveling without money. I helped him because I got the help. My life isn't amazing because life was kind to me. It's amazing because I gave myself to life and to the people. I love humans. I love being there for others. Because honestly, what else do we have? You think you are taking your car and your fanciness and your money into heaven when you die? The answer is nothing of it. What you do take with you is the memories, the experiences with people you love. That's real wealth. Your actions, your choices, your decisions, the ones that you made out of love from your heart. That's what I live for. The rest is just stage decoration. The real stage is made of people, values, connection, and feelings. That's what makes the world better. So stop asking what you will get from life. Start thinking about what you will give. Of course, in a balanced way, otherwise you will get used, drained, and left behind. Been there too, but that's part of it. If you don't listen, life makes you feel. You know how it goes. In the end, the only thing that matters to me, stop complaining. Stop acting like a victim. It's not only unattractive. In today's world, it's totally out of place. Right now, you have access to create, become, and master anything you want if you stand up and take your life fully into your own hands. But yeah, that takes work, right? And that's where most people fail. Because talking is easy, overthinking is easier, and doing nothing, easiest of all. Doing, that's wrong. But that's where real change is happening. That's what changes everything in your life. And I can feel it today when I look off my balcony and I remember what people told me back then. You will become homeless by 40, Alexandros, if you ride off on that bicycle, living the life you really want to live, doing your way. That will have serious consequences. Yes. Look at my view right now. Very serious consequences. And I wouldn't want it any other way. I love those consequences, but I did the work for it. And I gave what I could give, value and service all day long. And I will not stop. So I wish you a great weekend. Thanks for listening. All the best to you. Bye.